CJ MCCOLLUM right now is one of the more popular NBA trade targets this year, and I believe the Lakers should target him 100%. So far this season, the Lakers are being linked to so many superstars such as DAMIAN LILLARD, Bradley Beal, Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, but I believe that CJ MCCOLLUM is a more realistic and also affordable target for the Lakers. After trading for Russell Westbrook this offseason, the Lakers have been struggling. They haven't been living up to expectation, and from what it looks like, if they don't make a trade during this year's NBA trade deadline in February, it looks like they could even miss the playoffs. And with so many Laker fans right now complaining that the Lakers need more three-point shooting and also more defense, I believe there's a perfect trade the Lakers can make with the Portland Trail Blazers that of course can give them that. Of course, I do want to mention this. The moment you hear the Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers, you think about Damian Lillard and a possible Russell Westbrook for Damian Lillard swap. But if I'm going to be realistic, I don't believe the Blazers are going to want to trade Dame in exchange for Russell Westbrook. As for one, Dame is a lot better, and two, he is their franchise player. So I believe CJ MCCOLLUM is a more realistic target for the Lakers, as the Blazers have been vocal on saying they don't mind trading CJ as long as they keep Dame. And this is where the Lakers come in. I believe they can offer a deal surrounding Russell Westbrook and CJ MCCOLLUM. And this is it. It will be the Lakers offering up Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk, and a second-round pick in exchange for CJ MCCOLLUM and Robert Covington. I believe this trade is amazing for the Lakers as they get three-point shooting and defense. On the Blazers' perspective, you could definitely question the new duo of Dame and Russ, but of course with Dame being able to be a catch-and-shoot player and also an off-ball player, I do believe Russell Westbrook brings in playmaking, as Russell Westbrook is highly a better playmaker than CJ MCCOLLUM. Russell Westbrook excels perfectly in pick-and-roll situations, and this trade will give the Blazers more options with Jusuf Nurkic and Larry Nance Jr. on those pick-and-rolls. Of course, at the end of the day, I do believe Dame still remains as the main ball handler, but Russell Westbrook simply comes in similar to a same situation as LeBron when Russell Westbrook joined LeBron. Russell Westbrook takes a load off Dame and of course could be useful, especially when putting his team first. On the Lakers' perspective, I love this trade because CJ MCCOLLUM comes in and becomes the new starting point guard to replace Russell Westbrook, and I do believe there are a lot of improvements when it comes to CJ joining the squad. We're looking at CJ's stats. He's a 40% three-point shooter compared to Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is a 30% three-point shooter, so of course immediately the Lakers have more floor spacing and somebody who's not afraid to take clutch shots and of course shoot the three ball with confidence. CJ MCCOLLUM right now takes about 8 a game and makes about 4. And with LeBron James excelling at playmaking, especially on those driving kicks, CJ MCCOLLUM gives the Lakers more of an offensive option. Another reason why I love this trade scenario is because the Lakers get Robert Covington, somebody to be a potential starting power forward that simply brings in an all-around defensive mindset that simply comes in to put defense first. After losing Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Alex Caruso, the Lakers don't really have defensive-minded players. So of course getting Covington is a bonus alongside to the new starter of CJ. So far this season, the Blazers have been struggling, and from what it looks like, they're not even going to make the playoffs. And that's why I do believe trying to rebuild around Damian Lillard right now is going to be something on their mind and is a priority. And even though CJ and Dame are buddies, they're best friends, I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers make a blockbuster move and get future assets and draft picks to, of course, build around the future. So yes guys, this wraps up my video for today, talking about a realistic trade the Lakers could make to get CJ MCCOLLUM. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe CJ is a good target for the Lakers, or do you believe they should target somebody else? Is this trade even possible? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!